They look like wolves, they move like wolves, even their presence feels wild. But here's the truth, they are not wolves, they are not even wolfdogs, not even close. In a world fascinated by the look of the wild, some dogs have been carefully bred to imitate the wolf, majestic in appearance, but fully domestic underneath. No wolf DNA, no hybrid past, just clever breeding and convincing disguise. Today we are unmasking the illusion, as here are the 11 fake wolf dogs, dogs that look wild but were never part of the wild. The Tamaskan is probably the most convincing impostor. With its thick coat, piercing eyes and lean frame, it could easily be mistaken for a wolf at first glance, and many believe it is. But in truth, the Tamaskan is a blend of Siberian Huskies, Alaskan Malamutes, Canadian Eskimos, and German Shepherd type dogs, and other northern breeds. Developed in Finland and later refined in the UK, it was bred not for hunting or guarding, but for appearance, to evoke the mystery and majesty of the wild. It's a dog built to look like a legend, but a legend made entirely of dogs. Then there's the Northern Inuit dog, perhaps the most famous of the modern Wolfilikes. Made famous by Game of Thrones, these dogs brought the direwolves to life on screen, convincing millions that something wild has returned. But in reality, the Northern Inuit shares the same ancestry as the Tamaskan, mainly Huskies, Malamutes and German Shepherds. Originally developed in the UK in the 1980s, the breed was never meant to contain wolf DNA, just the illusion of it. Closely related is the Utonagan, which is pretty much the same breed as the Northern Inuit, and it was developed as a split from the Northern Inuit in the 1990s due to disagreement between breeders. The name Utonagan is said to come from a Native American word meaning spirit of the wolf. But despite the name, there's no spirit of the wild running through its blood. Only carefully chosen Huskies, Malamutes and Shepherds mixed together to look untamed, while remaining entirely canine. And then there's the Alaskan Noble Companion Dog, developed by a single breeder with a single goal: to bring the image of the wolf into the body of a calm domestic companion. With roots in Huskies, Malamutes, German Shepherds and other northern breeds, it was never wild, only designed to look that way, and it does. But look closer and you'll see, behind the coat, it's all dog. And then there's the American Alsatian. It was not developed to resemble a wolf, but an ancient and mythic creature of the past, the dire wolf. The project began in the United States with a vision to create a companion dog that looked like the mighty direwolves of the past, but carried none of their wildness. Its foundation includes German Shepherds, Alaskan Malamutes, English Mastiffs, and Great Pyrenees. By now, you've probably noticed a pattern. Almost every so-called wolf dog we've seen so far shares the same roots: Siberian Huskies and Alaskan Malamutes. It's no coincidence, these ancient Arctic breeds already looked the part long before anyone thought to shape them into wolves. The Siberian Husky, with its ice blue stare and tireless stride, has captivated people for generations. And yes, genetically, it's a little closer to the wolf than most modern breeds. But it was never a hybrid. It's a sled dog, bred by the Chukchi people for endurance, teamwork and survival in brutal cold. The Alaskan Malamute is heavier, slower and more powerful, a fighter of the north. Its strength is legendary, and its wolfish appearance often leads to confusion. But like the Husky, it's all dog, no wolf blood, and no secret past. Just a working breed, shaped by ice, snow, and the people who depended on it. But the North holds more than just Huskies and Malamutes. Some of its oldest dogs remain lesser known, but no less striking. The Canadian Eskimo dog, one of the North America's oldest indigenous breeds, was built to endure the Arctic. Massive paws, dense coat, and a howl that echoes across frozen silence. Everything about it feels ancient, and yet, like the others, it's all dog. No wolf ancestry, just centuries of partnership with Inuit hunters, bred to pull heavy loads, guard camps, and survive the coldest places on Earth. Its close relative, the Greenland dog, shares the same blood and the same burden. Developed by the Inuit of Greenland, it's equally powerful, equally rugged. Like the Canadian Eskimo dog, it resembles a wolf at a first glance, but its heart is a pure working dog, loyal, tough, and tireless. These breeds were not designed to imitate the wild. They simply survived in it and became legends of their own. Not every wolf-like dog must be large. Take the Swedish Wallhund, affectionately nicknamed the Wolf Corgi. Short legs, long body, pointed ears. Imagine if someone tried to design a wolf for hobbits. And you know what? It kinda works. It's bold, clever, full of personality, but any resemblance to wolves ends at the fur pattern. In truth, it's a Spitz-type herding dog with Viking roots, more about moving cows than howling at the moon. Then there's the Shikoku, one of Japan's native hunting breeds. While most Japanese dogs lean toward a fox-like look, sharp features, curled tails, fiery eyes, the Shikoku stands apart. If there's one dog from Japan that channels the image of a wolf, this is it. Lean, alert, reserved. It looks like it walked out of a mountain mist. But despite the nickname Japanese Wolfdog, its bloodline holds no wolf content. And finally, the Norwegian Elkhound, grey-coated, sharp-eared, and always composed. A hunter of moose and protector of homesteads, it carries that ancient northern look that often sparks the question, is that part wolf? But no, it's all dog. A Spitz through and through, bred not to be wild, but to face the wild. Of course, there are many more dogs out there that could be mistaken for a wolf. For example, Lykas are a great example of another wolf-like dogs. And even some German Shepherds, especially the old-style working lines, can look strikingly wolf-like too. The line between wild and domestic can be thin, or at least it can look that way. So if I missed a breed you think belongs on this list, let me know in the comments. I read every single one. And if you are interested in any of the breeds you saw in this video, just search for Rocadog plus dog breed's name in YouTube search and check it out. I have made detailed videos about each one of them. And if you are new on this channel, consider subscribing, turn the notifications on and check our Rocadog links in description. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.